Dobro Jutro, Divine Pisces 222. It is Thursday. Oh my. Sorry, Thursday, October 17th, 2019. Got a lot of cards today for overall energies. Wow. Alright, just gonna do a quick energy check-in for the twin flames today. Alright, so first card out today is air. I do feel a lot of twins very much in their heads today. Very much in their heads today, feeling a little detached. Actually, I do feel this. Feeling detached, feeling, I would say, a little bit more intellectual today than emotional. More like using reason, logic, which, I mean, is fine. You know, trying to figure things out. I definitely feel this is more on the divine masculine side, definitely trying to tap into that intellectual side, trying to figure stuff out, especially with the connection, but also with any situations that divine masculine may be in right now, trying to, you know, use practicality, I guess, when approaching certain situations, being tactful. That sort of thing. Divine Feminine mainly just trying to figure out what her next move is going to be. I do feel this has been in the last couple of days, I feel like Divine Feminine has been really brainstorming on what she needs to do next, right? But at the same time, I find it interesting, Pluto coming into play here. I do feel still a lot of obsessive energy coming through. I do feel some dark night of the soul, definitely, for divine masculine especially. 5D communication, very, very strong sexual pull. But I do feel, again, some obsession here. Some obsession, codependency, drugs, sex, that sort of thing. Coming in especially for divine masculine, but there's some on divine feminine too. Divine feminine, try not to revert back into the obsession phase, okay? Okay, I don't know why, but the energy is coming in very strongly today, the obsession phase. It's like some of you are reverting back into obsession, codependency, that sort of thing. Could be in your karmic situation, but also I do feel about the connection, okay? But definitely some karmic situations coming into play here, Capricorn coming in today, so, which of course is significant for me because my karmic partner is a Capricorn. So I do feel a lot of devil energy today, okay? So again, obsession, codependency, maybe having issues in karmic situations, addictions, that sort of thing. Those cycles really need to end, guys. Let them end. Divine masculine, I do feel, again, he was kind of in this energy yesterday of recognizing the toxicity in the situations. So definitely in that energy, understanding the toxicity of where he's at right now and how it's affecting him emotionally, physically, and mentally. Okay, and it's not good. And he knows that. He's recognizing that, though. He's recognizing that, right? He's trying to balance that out. He's trying to balance that out mainly within himself. I mean, like, okay, well, what do I need to do to turn the situation around? What do I need to fix? Okay, so he's starting to take more accountability, so to speak, on himself with the situation that he's in, understanding that he can get himself out, okay? So he is balancing himself out. Divine Feminine also learning to balance herself out. I feel Divine Feminine has been doing this for quite a while, learning to balance out her spirituality and practicality as well. You know, understanding the balance within, understanding the yin and yang, right? So this energy definitely has been consistent, I would say, for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine as well, and Divine Feminine, as you come into balance, as you do that, you know, your Divine Masculine will do it as well. So still some awakenings happening with Divine Masculine, ascension still happening with Divine Feminine. It's like going... It's like you hit a point and then it stops for a second and then it goes again, right? So I do feel, you know, probably some strong pulls in the solar plexus today. I feel triggers. Triggers are in the air again with this. We're still in that energy of the Aries full moon. So definitely some triggers happening. Mirroring, big time. Big time mirroring today. Okay? And yeah. So those deceptions, those lies, the the facades, everything's coming off. It's all coming off. It's just it's going away. It's coming off. Now, this also I feel is representing to me there's some darkness that's coming into play here. Mainly with Divine Feminine, I feel that these triggers I just talked about, some of them are coming out for Divine Feminine. I feel like Divine Feminine is under, it's like she's learning something. There's something coming to light. There's maybe information coming to you about your Divine Masculine from a friend. Okay. Could be coming from your Divine Masculine directly, but I do feel most of you it's going to be coming from a mutual friend or family member. Divine Masculine, learning to see the deceptions in his own life right now as well. Okay? So learning to see the truth, really understanding the truth, right? And Divine Feminine is definitely standing in her strength, I feel. Some Divine Feminines, though, it's almost like they're... Like, I hate the term Queen of Swords, yes, comes to mind, but I wouldn't necessarily say standoffish. More of a, like a, I'm just ready to, okay, this is, yeah, I'm ready to give up. But not necessarily give up on the journey, just give up temporarily on the connection. And I feel Divine Feminine's kind of been in this energy for a while. Like, it's been coming through for me. Divine Feminine's had enough. She's done. She's done with the deceptions. She's done with the lies. She's done with the triggers. She's done with the facades. She's just going into herself a little bit more. Detaching. So that could be where that air of detachment is coming in here with Divine Feminine too. Pulling away. Physically, emotionally, energetically, in the 5D as well, feel pulling away from Divine Masculine, okay? And probably I do feel that Divine Masculine is feeling this. He's definitely feeling this at this point. I do feel he's trying harder to reach out, and Divine Feminine is just kind of like, nope. So, still may be getting messages, Divine Feminine, song messages and things like that, so it may be coming in. Just do what you will. I'm not going to tell you what to do and what not to do, right? But this has been a very slow process, and Divine Feminine is just kind of done at this point. Honestly. And I don't feel necessarily any animosity here. There's no animosity that I'm feeling at all. It's just more of a, I'm done wasting my energy on this. I'm just going to focus on myself. Which is what you should have been doing, honestly, in the first place. And a lot of you have already come to this realization. You just hadn't done it yet. So it's like Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine kind of in, in this obsession phase. But Divine Feminine's recognizing the obsession phase. Right? She's recognizing it, and she's like, nope, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm standing my ground. I'm doing my thing. I'm not even going to focus on it anymore. So it's good. It's good. It's a good thing. Alright, let's get some cards. See what's going on with Divine Masculine today. I don't know, I feel like a really weird mix of energies today. I don't know if anybody else is feeling these, but I feel a very, very weird mix of energies, and it's like I'm getting two groups today, which is unusual for me because usually I only get one group, but I'm like getting more than one today. I'm not sure what that's about, so let me see if there's any more that you come through. Oh my gosh. Okay, really don't want this to be a long read. Don't like long videos. Alright, so oh yeah, Divine Masculine is manifesting like crazy. Manifesting union. Okay, so this may be where this obsession is coming into as well. Okay. manifesting union, thinking about Divine Feminine, what she's doing, really wanting to offer that cup, wanting to come in with passion. And, you know, there she is standing in her truth, right? Right? But he's manifesting his coins, and he wants to tell her the truth as well, right? Okay? So I do feel some of you may be getting communication very, very soon, guys, because they've made that decision. They know what they need to do. They want to come forward. A lot of them with passion. I do feel a lot of triggers, definitely still. You know, I said that before, but there's definitely triggers in the air here. But I feel like something is triggering Divine Masculine to move forward. Definitely move forward. Yeah, forward movement here. So yeah, I do feel a lot of you are going to be getting communication very, very soon. And I do feel it's going to be very swift communication. It's probably going to come out of nowhere. Like, you're just going to be doing your thing, and then all of a sudden, here he comes like a freight train. You're like, oh my god, what happened? Wait, what? Huh? So be prepared for that, okay? But I do feel they want to offer something to you, very heartfelt, actually. And, you know, there have been blocks in the heart chakra there for a while, especially with Divine Masculine, but I do feel that's opening up. And he definitely wants to come in and offer something. Now, it may be small. Keep that in mind. Divine Feminine. Don't lop his head off, okay? But he's been thinking about this for a while, right? He's been dwelling on this for a while. And he's finally able to let go of all this other crap so he can focus on this, right? Because this is what he wants to do. He wants to come forward. He wants to express what's been happening, how he's feeling, right? He wants to be passionate. Okay, but keep in mind it may trigger, okay? And it's okay, again, it's okay if it triggers you, Divine Feminine. You know, I'm not telling you that you should deflect before it happens. I'm just saying it's possible that it may trigger you, but that's okay. Just recognize the trigger when it comes, okay? So definitely wanting to come in very passionately, I do feel. A lot of triggers, a lot of passion happening with Divine Masculine, a lot of sexual energy. A lot of sexual energy going on right now, and these towers that Divine Masculine has been going through, man, I'm telling you, they have been rough. See that devil kind of falling out there? So that codependency kind of going, you know, going away, you know, karmic partners, whatever, going away. All of this stuff coming to light is really thrown him off his game. But you know what? He's collecting himself. He's gathering himself. He's rebuilding that foundation so that he can come forward with something tangible. Okay, so I do feel a lot of you will be, again, getting communication very, very soon. You will also be understanding the truth from Divine Masculine himself. I do feel Divine Masculine is going to come forward. Now, some of them may not come out straight up and tell you the truth. They may talk in half-truths, okay, and it may be up to you to determine what the truth is, okay? So keep that in mind, and that may be a trigger for you, okay? Because some of them aren't completely over their deceptions. Alright? Alright, let's get some cards for Divine Feminine. Nope. Too many. Alright. Really don't want this to be a long read, but I guess it's going to have to be. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, I do feel, is learning still how to purge properly. And I feel like this pulling away is part of this purge. I honestly feel this, that some Divine Feminines are reverting back into a type of repression of emotion instead of a purging of emotion. Went through like this phase where, yeah, purge, but it's like they're only purging the things that they can handle right now. Because there's still some stuff locked away, I do feel, with Divine Feminine. There's a lot of stuff locked away with Divine Feminine right now. And you're mirroring right now. You're mirroring your counterpart. Okay? Whether you realize it or not, right? And Divine Feminine, again, has been in this energy. She's just been doing her thing. She's been waiting for ships to come in, you know. And you can't just sit there and wait, Divine Feminine. You've got to do your thing. You've got to plant those seeds, right? And she understands that. And I do feel, you know, a lot of Divine Feminines right now are really, really focusing on their journey. They're listening to their spirit guides. They've really turned their attention this way. And that's actually a really good thing, you know. There's a lot of upward movement, a lot of forward movement. You know, things are happening, things are pushing forward, especially with their mission. You know, they're again understanding the triggers, not paying any attention to the drama going on around them. They're just in their space. They're just doing their thing. They're lighting their own fire and spinning that wheel and getting those cycles moving. So cycles ending, cycles beginning. Understanding the duality of the journey also, okay, and understanding that to balance both the light and the dark within themselves, right? Understanding the truth, you know, understanding what Source is really saying here at this point. It's like Divine Feminine, you know, I feel like sometimes is in this energy of, you know, I know what I'm doing, I'm good, but sometimes she doesn't reach out when she needs to because she's in this stubborn energy, right? Kind of like Divine Masculine is a lot of time. But I feel like almost that she's surrendering that control at this point. So we're kind of back in this surrender stage, understanding that we really need to reach out for help when needed, right? Because understanding the truth is a big deal. Understanding the truth is a big deal, but speaking the truth is really where it's at. You have to have the courage and the fortitude to speak the truth. Even when others are going to be in your face like, no, you're just crazy, right? No, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing, right? I have a journey that I'm on right now, and I'm holding true to that journey. I'm not letting anybody hold me back. I'm not letting anybody clip my wings, right? Right? I've made the decision. I know which way to go. Okay? So a lot of air energy coming in for Divine Feminine today, where a lot of fire energy is coming in for Divine Masculine, which I find really interesting. So, yeah, Divine Feminine, really, I feel kind of in her head today. Kind of in her head. Also trying to intellectualize things. But just remember, you need to release, okay? Need to release, trust spirit, trust yourself, trust your abilities. Stop trying to overanalyze everything, okay? Trying to balance out the masculine and feminine. Overanalyzing things is a masculine thing, right? Masculine trait. And I'm preaching to myself at this point because I overanalyze everything, all right? So don't think I'm not taking the advice too, okay, guys? I'm always in the same boat as you guys, usually. Yeah, okay, so messages from your counterpart. Yep, triggers are in the air, guys. Triggers are in the air. Okay, they ran scared. This happens. Those abandonment issues, man, I'm telling you. Yep, sexual energy very, very high. There's that obsession. Okay? Yeah, don't believe what you see on social media. A lot of confusion in the air. There's that being in their head again. Very confused. But they're understanding. They do understand the connection. Most of them understand this connection. They may not have the terminology, but they know. They understand what it is. Okay? They're looking for every sign they can at this point. They may not even realize they're doing it. Okay? So yeah, they're waiting for signs. Okay? Yep. They know who you are. They know who they are. Okay? They're wondering what you're doing. They're wondering who you're with. Okay? Alright, let's get some messages and advice. Yep. Have patience. Have patience with yourself, mainly. With yourself. Okay? Patience for your divine counterpart, yes, but patience with yourself, okay? Because I feel like a lot of people don't have patience with themselves. Okay? And find your soul tribe. You know, if you're feeling alone, find camaraderie. There are plenty of groups out there for divine feminines and divine masculines as well. Okay, to connect and to lift each other up, okay? Talk to a friend that you trust. Talk to someone that you trust, okay? About what's going on with you. If they're your true friend, they're going to understand, okay? Again, sexual energy, very, very high right now. Very, very high, okay? Do with that what you will. I feel like in this case, it's not even giving me any particular advice to give you. It's just telling me to trust your intuition. A lot of A lot of twins feeling rejected right now. I do feel a very big trigger around rejection right now, but it's more like a self-rejection at this point. It's manifesting as they're rejecting you or you're rejecting them, but it's more of like they're rejecting themselves or you're rejecting yourself, and why are you doing that? Okay? Why are you doing that? Why are you rejecting yourself? Okay? Yeah. Self-love. Okay? Alright, guys. Well, thank you for stopping by. If this has resonated, please like, share, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.